Hi, this is Katie,
And Erica.
and we did our curriculum evaluation on water, water everywhere, designing water filters for the engineering is elementary curriculums.
So just a little unit overview of this was it's designed for grades 3 to 5, and it's basically the study of water and the water cycle, human need for clean drinking water, and the different roles environmental engineers have in purifying this water. And then the different content areas, it includes science, math, and social studies tie-ins throughout the unit. And it looked like there are about 5 units, including the prep lesson. That and it really includes a lot for each of these lessons.
So the curriculum that we got includes a lot of things. It includes the standards, it gives a materials list, it gives some background information for teachers, vocabulary list, teacher tips within each of the lessons. It gives extensions for each lesson. It gives some reflections at the end of the lessons for students to do. It gives tips for ELL students, and it gives a bunch of options for assessments. Really, it gives a lot of resources for teachers to use so that they are prepared to use the curriculum.
So this story that's presented within in this unit is called um, the Saving Salila's Turtle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but basically she's from India, and she one day she's disturbed to find that there's a turtle in polluted water near her home. So her mother is an environmental engineer, and with her help, she kind of learns about water pollution and different ways she could create a filter to keep out the pollutants. And then basically throughout this unit, it works on lessons that lead up to eventually designing the water filter. The first lesson kind of takes a look at the story and the use of the engineering design process. And then the second one explores who exactly are environmental engineers. The third one talks about exploring different filter materials you can use. And then the last one is ultimately designing the water filter.
We really liked this unit and the curriculum in general. It gives a lot of teacher tips, which I talked about before, but that just we think would allow teachers to feel more comfortable. Um, with that, it also gives a lot of background information about the subject that they're diving into with their students so that they, again, feel more comfortable using this unit and the curriculum. It also scaffolds the lessons as Erica talked about. It starts with just like basic knowledge and it leads up eventually to applying the knowledge during a design challenge in the last lesson. It also, we are saying, is very detailed and well organized, so it's easy to use, it's teacher friendly, um, and it explicitly shows you what you're supposed to do during the lessons.
And then just a few improvements that we came up with where it could touch upon more universally design for learners, such as like students with disabilities. It does have different areas where it talks about English language learners and what you can do for them. But we just thought maybe we could see some more along those lines. And then we also talked about time constraints. Most lessons are about 50 to 60 minutes, so it's just kind of like how much flexibility do you have as a teacher to fit these in. So it's just all about how much time you have. And then depending on the district or school you're at, the budget that you're given, you may not have access to materials if you are at more of a low income school. So just things to consider.
Overall, we really liked the unit and we would definitely could see ourselves using it in our own classrooms in the future. There are those few little things that maybe we could tweak ourselves, such as the UDL considerations for students with disabilities, but overall, we did like it.
Thank you.